2026 is finally here. What we all been waiting for, the time to lock in, you know, the time where everybody's gonna get their shit together. And it's a lot of people that's lost right now. And some people are not afraid to say it. Some people are afraid to say it. But if you really, I know you guys hear this all around, but if you really want to change your identity, and if you really want to become that version of yourself that you want to become, you have to be intentional. You have to be so intentional to the point where you damn near almost die. Because now you're about to lose people. Now you're about to change. Your environment's about to change. Everything about you, your old life, it's gonna cost you your new one. And it's hard. It is tough. This path that you're finna take right now of changing your life, you have to be intentional. Intentional as in you knowing what you want. Hey, I want to be 250 and lean. Hey, I want to be 225 and lean. Hey, I want some tattoos. Hey, I want to look like this. You know, I want this house. I want this car. I want this type of girl. You have to tell the universe what you want, and you have to set out some daily habits, some daily goals to get you to that point. And people are going to call you out your name. They're going to say this and that, or you're doing too much. And that's the whole point. The whole point is to be different from everyone. And now, looking back on my journey of me just actually conquering myself and me going through my journey right now, is that once you conquer yourself and once you get through everything, now you're a vessel where God can use you to speak to people, to help people out, because the world needs answers. And when you solve the problems in yourself, you have the answers. And the answers to where you can fix your relationship with others. You can help your people get in shape. You know, your discipline will bleed on others, but you have to get results. And to get results is to show up every day and give it all you got. And it's crazy that I see some people, you know, that made those New Year's resolution 2025 and they're back out partying on New Year's Eve. Like they're starting off on the same foot that they wrote down in their journals, whatever the fuck they wrote down, saying what they wasn't going to do, and they did it last night. And I'm not here to criticize nobody. I'm not here to talk about nobody. But if you want to change, you have to take one important step. You have to sacrifice. Sacrifice you going out. Sacrifice your friends. Sacrifice your family. Sacrifice everything if you really want to change. If you really want to bring new change in your life, and if you really want everything to come to you, you got to become that person. You got to become that bad motherfucker that just nobody can fuck with, and then everybody know you're going to get that shit done. And I always say in my videos, if you're starting out something new, stopping will be harder than starting ever was. Because once you started, you can't stop, because you're going to be addicted to progression, and you can't go back to your old life. Because you think I'll be out drinking right now? You know what's so crazy? I probably can't even take a shot of tequila. I've been sober for 2 years to the point where, like, I don't even know what alcohol tastes like anymore. And if I drink it, I probably would be drunk the first fucking shot. And my body will reject it. And it's just like now I'm stepping into a new identity to where, like, those things no longer fit me anymore. Those things no longer serve me anymore. I see no value in going out. Yes, eventually I'm gonna go out once I get to where I want to be and, you know, celebrate. But like, I have the mindset to where, like, I know my limits. Before I didn't know my limits. I used to go out every single day, party, you know, drinking, screwing a whole bunch of different women, being blind to the fact where I needed to change. I was just like you guys. I wanted to find a YouTube channel to where, like, somebody had personal development, somebody that was actually holding their word, somebody was actually living a lifestyle that I want. So I became that person. I became that person that didn't miss shit. I don't miss a wake up time. I don't miss a post. I don't miss a day. I don't miss shit no matter where I'm at. And I take fucking pride in that shit, because that's so hard to do. That's so hard to not miss. Some people say, oh, you need to take breaks. No. If I want to be where I want to be, and I'm the type of person where I'm impatient, and I know I can't rush time, but if I don't miss and and I show up every day, it will at least help me get there faster than not showing up and taking a break. So I never take breaks. But I set out routines. I have daily habits. Like, I just don't be a fucking lunatic and just like show up every day pointlessly. I have my morning routine. I have my routine when I post on my videos a week. So I have a structural day. Once you make out a structural day, it will be easy for you to be consistent. And this is going to help you. You guys need to suffer every single day. And consistency is going to be normal. And it's going to be normal to you. But the excitement is going to leave. Once the excitement leaves your body, once the motivation leaves your body, that's when the real work begins. Because once everything seems not fun anymore and you just show up, you're not really seeing the results, you're in that middle part where like, damn, should I keep going? Should I stop? Like, I don't see nothing changing. That's when the world work continue. You need to fucking keep going. And most people never pass that excitement phase where they get motivated, they get a little pump, they may gain 5 pounds or 10 pounds and they stop because they don't want to look stupid or they're not getting the results that they think they was going to get. In this life, you have to show up every single fucking day. No matter what day it is, you have to show up for yourself. If you want real change in this life, if you want to become that millionaire, if you want to become that fucking jack beast in the fucking gym, you have to show up. Now, the gym is different variables where you can do in the gym. You can take off days, rest days, but you still want to eat the right foods. You still want to put the right shit in your body. So that's called showing up for yourself. In life, you got to show up for yourself every fucking day. Every day that you put those 2 feet on the fucking ground, you need to be bettering yourself. I don't give a fuck if you're just a stone cold Steve Austin type of motherfucker that just don't miss shit. You still gotta show up every day. You cannot write off yesterday wins. That's what a lot of people do. They live in the past. You cannot live in the past. The past is the fucking past. You can't go back. And you have to get prepared for the future. So that's why I tell people to stay in the present. Show up in the present. It's talking about now. We don't give a fuck about the past. Yes, the past give you motivation, but we're talking about now. What are you doing now to better yourself? What are you doing now to push more out for the future? And I'm always planning for the future because the future is what is to come. Now you might die or somebody might die. Well, that's life. But for now, show up for yourself because I know you guys make excuses. Oh, what if I die? What if something happened? It's not going to happen if you don't be a fucking bitch and you just show up. You can't control you dying. I get so much shit in my comments. People just say stupid shit. For all the normal people, they got fucking a brain inside their fucking head. What I'm telling you guys is have a structural plan. Have a plan what you're going to do in the morning. Hey, I'm going to wake up in the morning at 6 a.m. And, I'm going to read 10 minutes of a personal development book. And I'm going to just wake up, do some 10 push-ups or whatever to get my body going. And then I'm going to just head to the gym, do my little workout, and I'm head to work. That right there will lead you up to finding your purpose because you're productive. Once your mind get going and it starts to see things, you start to see new opportunities. That's that rich mindset. You start to see opportunities. Hey, well, I was really good in this high school. And then you start to look up something that you was good at. Say you was good at fucking, programming shit. So now you go online. Now you know how to program. Now you find some different videos. Now you're making content on how to program. I'm just making up shit, but you get what I'm saying. You start to find new opportunities because you're in that mindset, because you're in that growth mindset. And in the process of you finding your shit, everything is going to fall. You're going to be in the isolation phase where you lose everybody. And then once you get out of the isolation phase, you get confidence. Now that's when the middle part where you don't see shit, you don't see no growth, but consistency. You have to show up every fucking day because in that point you're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose every fucking thing. But that's the whole point of you getting to your new life. I'm telling you guys, this is the way to start your 2026. Is to say fuck it. I'm going to just do this every day, and I'm going to do this for the feeling. Do things for the feeling, how to make you feel. If you feel it is right, and you have to go after your goals every day. if you want to be jacked, you need to eat in a fucking surplus, and you need to train your ass off. You need to train with intensity, and you get around people and saturate yourself around people that wants to be in the fucking gym. If you want to get rich, saturate yourself around entrepreneurs. That's know what the fuck they're doing, because a lot of people be fucking capping out here. But you know what I'm saying. God will bring you to those people once you get yourself right. And you're going to see these videos all over the internet. But if you're watching my video and you got closer to this time limit on the video, you know, it's going to be easy. Just show up for yourself. And there's nothing else out there to do. Like, you're going to get tired of that 9 to 5. You're going to get tired of just going to the same fucking place every fucking day. This is a new age of opportunities. If you don't act now, it's going to get harder and harder every single year. I want you guys to go after your dreams. I want everybody to fucking win. I'm not that person where I want to be the most jacked in the gym. I want to see everybody fucking jacked. Hell yeah, bro. Like, I knew what it took to get to that size. I knew what it took to pump that weight because I did it before. I knew the pain that it took me to come here every fucking day. That's why I like, those are the real motherfuckers. Fuck all those fucking pussies out there that's talking shit on people for going to the gym. Fuck them. They just mad because they can't do what you do. And man, this is going to be a great year for people. I feel like this is going to be a year of multi millionaires. Like a whole bunch of people about to hit millionaires, bro. Because people that was grinding in 2025, it's harvest season. So this season where everybody started fucking winning. Everybody went through that pain already. So if you've been grinding in 2025, congratulations. You about to make it. We made it, baby. And I love you guys so much. I want you guys to be productive every day. Become that version of yourself that you want to be. And you better not fucking miss.